Let me just sort this out. Wait for people to pop in. Loud kettle live. Loud kettle live. So, oh dear. Let's see, it's gonna pop in to the live. Yeah, because I'm talking about a jumble sale and that put a video out earlier. Had a very busy jumble, that one. Yeah, I was very busy. Let me get a couple of sugars. There we go, lovely. Right, okay, cool. Right, let's see. Oh, someone in. Hello. Just an ad hoc live again, and just talking about random stuff. Talking a bit about when I went to a jumble sale and that video that's out on my channel. It was very busy. Like, it is one of the busiest ones there is of the season. Jumble sailing. And it's local anyway, so it's not too bad. Hi Scooby, thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Hope you well. Just making a cup of tea. And did you see the latest jumble sale video? It was mad. That clothing was piled up right high, proper hide of clothing. I thought, like, I said to the people, and before we went in, I said, like, you've seen that clothing? If you pull stuff out the bottom, it's gonna fall straight on you. Cable's gonna collapse. So, like, yay, the clothing, it was absolute madness. Pete was there as well. Sales are unexpected. And a lot of other people, but it was very busy. But it's got decent ample parking, and they had some stuff in the skip where they were chucking out like wrestling rings, chucking out toys, Lego plushes. I got a Lego plush and other bits and pieces. The skip was like full to the brim, like right at the back of the hall. Mr. P Weasel, I've not had a chance to watch your video, but the thumbnail looks great. Yeah, I was thinking, because I wasn't sure how I can get my, well, if I can get myself into that video, because normally I use an old system called Paint 3D. Yeah, I'm old school. Paint 3D is like 2000s, and take the picture and just like carve me in it. Okay, I'll try the AI version, and it worked, but my face was all a bit like, so I got rid of that and put myself in. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to put the table of clothing in the background and a little picture of another bit of clothing. It was just piled yay high, but no, I appreciate that. On the thumbnail, but no, it was a good one. And it's a shame though we're getting rid of stuff and in a skip, and then it costs £2 to get in. But other than that, the Moni staff there, oh Jesus, they're awful. More staff there than a lot of other jumble sales. It's crazy how it is. And that, but no, it's good. It's the second one of the year. There's more to come. I didn't get too much there, but enough. There's Warhammer. Oh, actually, if you haven't seen the video, I won't tell you. But there's some bits and pieces that are good. I won't spoil it. It's part of the fun. Hi, Lorraine Martin. Thanks for popping in. Hi, Archie. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. But yeah, it was a good jumble. So that stuff. Like, but I couldn't believe how part of the clothing, big the clothing was. And it was like, woof. I could have seen someone like falling over that, but considering like down south, you've got really beefy jumbles. Considering if you saw Carboots Chris's one and Reselling Georgie, they were like so tame. Probably get good stuff in there. George did. He got some really good stuff. If you follow this channel, Reselling Georgie. Hi Michelle, thanks for popping in. And he got some really good stuff, like Lego stuff. but it was like no one there. You get like half an hour earlier, but you have to get 2 hours early, sit there and just like, ugh. But there's a lot of people to chat to usually at these ones. But as I say, like this weekend there's about 8 on. Next weekend there's about 7 on, and a book fair. Beginning, I think the first weekend at the beginning of March, and then obviously you got the Carboots coming back, and you got this, that, and the other. So yeah, that's not until mid to late March, depends on the weather. Because like the other day it was nice. I went out in a jumper and a pair of slip-on Vans, done. But yesterday it was raining a bit, and then today it's quite overcast and cold. How did the interview? Oh, I never got one in the end. By the way, I forgot to mention that actually. No, I never got that. I did a group session thing, but I didn't actually get an interview. So because that Primark is opening on back end of March, I think, something like that, 24th or something. 2 floors. Apparently they've got a DJ opening the Primark or something. Cheers. So no, I didn't get nothing from there, but it's the way it is. There was 300 people who had interviews. There was 90 people apparently who got jobbed there. Over like, I think maybe over a couple of thousand people who applied. So there's lots going for these positions, 2 floors and that. But there's a bigger Primark in Kingston upon Thames, which is 3 floors, and absolutely massive. I don't really shop in Primark, but I know a mate who does. But yeah, it'll be good to regenerate the area. It's in the local shopping centre. Hi Chris, I'm swapping in, mate. An Essex, no, not that Essex. I'm not like George Ross or other people, or what's the name? The only way is Essex, or no, I ain't like that. No, it's Epsom in Surrey, so like 40 minutes from London. So like they call it a Mockney accent. So it's not a Cockney accent, it's Mockney, sort of like a broken Cockney accent. Dropping the H's, the aspirates. Who's that lady who appeared on I'm a Celebrity years ago? What's her face? The big fat lady. She's in the adverts for the gambling. She's got a proper Essex accent. Essex. Very well, Chris. Just popping in, mate. Hi, Richard. Are you well? Are you listening to lots of stuff? Yeah, it's just before I go live, ad hoc live, talk about bits and pieces, talk about a jumble sale. If you haven't seen that video, please pop on, watch the video. Put it out early this morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, because I was going to put it out last night. I thought, you know what, it won't get any views like 9, 10 o'clock at night, so I thought 7 o'clock in the morning, done. Gemma Collins, that's the one. Yeah, one who went on I'm a Celebrity years ago and lasted about a few days, and that was it. she knows adverts for the gambling, and she says like I can't breathe. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you got any questions, pop them in the side chat. And be live a fair amount. Do a bit listen later. Cool. Wicked. Yeah, it's Friday, isn't it? Anyone going out at the weekend? I don't mean out. The old nightclubs or pubs, but sourcing. Anyone going sourcing, grabbing that money? Or waiting for the car boots to appear? Because there is some that are already like a couple all year round, as some of you might know or been to. There's one that's been open a few weeks. So, but I usually tend to wait for my local to open, and then others pop in and out. Definitely we'll go to 3 or 4 per different ones per year, per mid-March to beginning of November. But all of them are on like grass, so if it gets wet, really wet, just like squelched in mud. But last year they were alright, some of them. I had like a month off for varying reasons for the Carboots. Beginning of the season, I think like April, or whatever it was, into May or something. And then went back, and then somebody said, "Oh, really good some of these ones." Oh, that's crap. Trust me, to have a month off. And then I was going to the Carboots and doing well, and some of them, like, especially down my local, if you get like a full field, literally a full field, you could spend 2-3 hours going round. I was like, I think I said to one of the guys that I chatted to at the Carboots, I said like, I ain't been round half this shit. It's been about an hour already. Normally I'm back up and forth, because sometimes it's like quite a small Carboot, like, but usually it's all right. And then there's other ones I tend to go to. Oh, Darren, yes, yeah, I'm claustrophobic, Darren. Oh, that's right, yeah, Darren. She's hilarious, like Katie Price, isn't it? Fucking crazy, isn't it? Gemma Collins, Young Rose Essex. But did you watch my live the other day on Wednesday night? Because I can't remember what I was talking about now, but not sure if anyone watched it because not many people popped in. But I appreciate you people popping in now, because it's like ad hoc lives. So if you haven't watched the live or the YouTube short for the live, then I'm doing more ad hoc lives, because I found that it was hard for me to actually do the lives on a Wednesday night, and varying other things and people, and less views. Even I know you're all my legendary subscribers and viewers of the lives. That's good. And the fact is that I just decided like to cut it down a bit on Wednesday night. So if there's like 4 Wednesdays in a month, I'll do 1 Wednesday live, and then if there's 2 Wednesdays in a month, I'll do 2 Wednesday night lives, 8 o'clock. But then other than that, ad hoc, as we are now, ad hoc. I'm just going into a side chat. Claustrophobic Darren. I can't get her voice, because obviously I've got a man voice. She gets that high pitched voice doing that. Yeah, Gemma Collins, listening. I'm still waiting for my local Carboots to open. I've got tongues to get rid of. Oh, okay. Right. Cool. Yeah, where is your local Carboot, by the way? Where are you from? Mr. Pee Wee Whizzle. Yeah, like I think like back end of April, May time, me and Mum would do another Carboot. Got loads of stuff to get rid of, literally. Piles and piles of it to get rid of. Hopefully we get a good day. It's not too hot, because I remember doing a Carboot last year, or might have been the year before, and I got a sunburn at the back of my neck. It's like when I went to a jumble sale last year, a big outdoor jumble sale, because there are very few outdoors ones, and it was May. It was just after my birthday, about a week after my birthday, and like I was sitting down, because earlier on it was cold, so I brought a little jacket and that, and all that. I didn't think it'd be really warm later, and then it got so warm. In fact, I got burnt all on my arms, back of my neck, and it was peeling for weeks. It was horrible. First time in years that's happened to me, but it was a good jumble though. I got some good bits. Richard says, went to a Carboot on Wednesday, 120-mile round trip, but worth it. Shit. Because you're mid Wales, so Chirk. And what I can think of up there, Chirk. You've got Chirk, you've got, and you got one in Wrexham. Oh, but oh, geez, I hope you've got some good bits to cover the petrol cost. Even though you put petrol down, your mileage down, and your tax, but still, geez, 120 miles, jeez, wow. 4 a.m. Yeah, well, there's a lot of people who. Was that 4 a.m. start to go to the car boot, or was that 4 a.m. start to at the car boot? Because a lot of people I know get to car boot at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, especially one of the bigger car boots I go to a few times a year, and they're like in there, especially dealers and stuff, 4 o'clock in the morning. Or shit, I try and get there before 6, but local's just 2 minutes down the road there, about that. Then the other one's like half an hour, 40 minutes away, but there's some good ones. I can get some good stuff. So I've been into more footage around the car boots and stuff. Where I'm start. Hello, Paul. I think you said something there earlier. Did you business shaving? Well, yeah, I trimmed it earlier. It's just the way it goes. It's not a proper like normal beard. It's just how it goes. I've never had it this long before. Yes, it gets very straggly. That's the way. It's called genetics, mate. That's how it is. I'm keeping it because I've been growing it for many months. I trim the big hairs and stuff. Just try and shape it. I've got moisturiser I put in there and just give it a bump. And I've had a shower earlier, so it's all nice and. But I like it. It makes me better rather than like if you've seen before where I have no beard. I look like free when I have a full shave. I've actually got an AI footage of me. AI picture I got off Nano Banana. I've been using Nano Banana quite a lot recently. It's better than ChatGPT. But the problem is with Nano Banana, you can't recreate celebrities. But on ChatGPT you can. Anyway, doing that, and it created like with a real picture of me, and it stayed real. Just adding a beard and an odd jumper and a t-shirt and stuff. And I got one of me, no beard, in fact. How I used to look when I used to shave. Mr. P Weasel, my local is Clan. It's nothing special, sadly. Clan. Is that Northern Ireland or? I'm not sure where that is, but no, it's unfortunate. It's just nothing special. But I always say to people, like, in reselling terms, like if you're going around charity shops, car boots, jumper sales, we've all got knowledge. We all learn that knowledge to know about specific items or types of items. Where, say, for example, you're going around a car boot, and you've seen 7 or 8 prominent YouTubers, prominent people who pick up this, that, and the other, and you know about certain things, you can get some good stuff they don't know about. Like jumble sales. Jumble sales is a better example because it's in a smaller environment, usually indoors. So if you know about certain things, you can go done. Whereas they're looking at clothing or toys or other bits and pieces. There's always something for someone at these particular places. Yes, it might not be a lot, but if you can make that good money to try and recuperate your petrol cost or whatever, that's always a good thing. Get there just before 6:30. Oh, okay, right. Yeah. So you drive at 4 a.m. Oh, okay, cool. Hopefully you get some good bits and that. Oh, you got some good bits when you went last Wednesday, or a couple of days ago. Who you got in? Oh, Wiltshire. Okay, right, yeah. Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah. Cool. So Tuesday. I'm not sure what that means, Bob, but hello, Bob. Oh, Bob's in. Bob. 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 But yeah, so yeah, we'll be going back to the car boots and stuff. Got any questions? But yeah, what have I been watching on YouTube lately? Been watching a bit of Tom, English Picker. Watching his shorts. Did you see his latest short, Tom the English Picker? Jesus, I thought the boxes were going to fall on him. like, because he's got this, well, units, well, one of the units, he's got boxes apart from the floor or up to here, and big boxes full of, all full of stuff, and I thought, walk around that, I thought it was going to fall on him. Like, he'll be trapped. You'll just see an arm, a bit like in The Simpsons, where Homer gets his arms trapped in the vending machine. And you just see an arm squirming, trying to grab his phone. That was crazy. That was, but no, I've watched now, and I've watched a lot of podcasts and stuff, and other people, and historians, and people metal detecting and stuff. But I do watch like Rach Fantastic Finds, because she's corking, because like she goes down to a car boot down South Coast and does rather well, and you just see anyone in a footage, like YouTubers and people who are selling, and I messaged in a WhatsApp group I'm in for jumble sales yesterday. I said, "Is that you at Samsung?" Now the time in the video, and I was like, thinking, is it her? So I put it in there, and she was like, "Yep, that's me." She was filmed by Rachel, because she has a camera strapped into her, like these straps. I got it into my bag, so it depends what setting I have. Depends if I'm bending down, or if it moves, or 360, or if it goes a bit wonky. But yeah, I try and get some good footage and edit in a slightly different way. I try and be a bit more me in that footage. I try to, yeah. But it comes out all weird. Yeah, we'll share, yeah. Cool. If you've got any questions, pop me in the old side chat. Gonna grab a bit of lunch in a minute. A bit late for lunch, but I'm gonna grab a bit of food. Gotta go on the PC and do some bits and pieces. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna go live next Wednesday. I don't know yet. Depends, because there's 4 Wednesdays in a month, so I might leave it a bit later. But I will go some ad hoc lives, either during the day or in the evening. So if you've got any questions, pop them in the side chat. I appreciate you popping in to watch the videos. Whether it be a reselling type of video, whether I go around a jumble sale, car boot, charity shop, daily life vlog, or if I'm doing my other interests, going around theme parks or museums, parks, or whatever. More concerts. Did you see the latest concert video? I know it's heavy for a lot of people. It got actually demonetized on YouTube for 3 songs. I'm like, normally the ad revenue, I get half the ad revenue, but this one apparently got demonetized. I'm like, oh, I was like, great, it's all I needed, but never mind. But I put it up anyway, because it just gives me that full, like, even though I save them to external hard drives, all the footage, and I've got it. I've now got it on YouTube to hand, so I can watch back. I've got it on my phone for now, but when I need the memory, I'll take it off. But it's good in that way. And the next one is in June, I think. June, up at the OVO Arena, to see Foreigner, the old band Foreigner, and Starship. Because Starship, they're 2 American bands from the 70s, 60s, 70s. I think Foreigner 70s, and Starship 60s, 70s, and 80s. And Foreigner did their hits, and some of like in the 70s, and some mainly in the 80s. If you watched or played GTA Vice City, and then the hits are in there. I'm not sure if that's Jane. I know what Love is isn't there, from Foreigner, because you had Jefferson Starship. You had Starship, and the other one, there was 3 incarnations of it. Jefferson Airplane, Jefferson Starship, and Starship all did different hits. But they'll probably play the whole lot. Anyway, can't wait for that. And then, I think it's October, November, something like that. The end of the year, anyway. Near the end of the year, I'm seeing Shikari, my favourite band, Shikari. I was seeing them. And I can't kind of like wait for that, because it came up when I was going to Ramsgate on the train. I thought I better put the tickets ASAP, because it's like the Alexandra Palace, and it's a good venue. But the problem with that, it's all standing, and I'm getting old and creaking Ooh, getting bloody old for that. I went the first time when I was about 25, 26. So I've been about 5, 6 times since to different bands. But there can be up to 10,000 people there. So what I normally do, I get the train locally to Waterloo. From Waterloo, I get a train up Northern Line, and then get a bite of the week, go around the corner, and head on the bus station, and then go past all the Victorian housing on the hill, because it's quite high up on the hill. But when you get back, it's a palaver, because you've got to get back by a certain time to get a train home. You basically get the last train home. And you got to get like a bus. You can either get 2 ways: a bus down to where you came from, near where the ex-Arsenal shop is, or was, I should say. It's not there anymore. Could come up the station, underground station, on the massive spiral staircase. So either that, or you go to I think it's Wood Green, and then get a bus to Wood Green, and then underground to Leicester Square. And from Leicester Square, you have to remember, past all the bloody tourists, all the flipping, I can't remember what you call it. The bikes, I can't remember. Rickshaws. I knew the word rickshaws. You got to go over the road, past all that, past all the nightclubs, and get on the other underground to Waterloo. And then obviously that's simple, but you've got to basically time it just like that. So when the last band, the main band finishes, done, and they're just gone off, you've got to literally just move. It's like 9,500, 10,000 people just trundling along. Oh, it's awful. That'll be a good night. Other than that, nothing else yet for concerts. Nope, I cannot. Buy your own 8 kids. Goodbye. Goodbye, good friends, goodbye. I would love a KFC right now, but where it is, trying to lose a bit of the old stomach weight. But next video, I'm not sure yet. Might be a live, might be a video, I don't know. I've got one to work on, which is I went many months ago to London. I went up to a museum, but I know that's not gonna get that many views, but I'll put that anyway. Not filming this weekend. I know the weekend after, I've got a book fair to go to. I want to be into before, and hopefully it's going to be good. Last year was a bit of a shambles. The year before it was good, and the year before that was a number of years since about 2021. But I always try and help out locally, because that's only literally about 20 minutes down the road. It's not too bad, and it's good parking, and it's usually quite a nice day there. It's no point going around those charity shops, as you've seen before, because one of them closed down, so then you like 2 left, and they're just high prices. So there's a nice little cafe, and then depends if I go on elsewhere afterwards, but we shall see. But yeah, if you've got any quick questions, pop inside chat, and then I'm off. But let me know if you want to see any other types of videos, and then stick them in either now or in the comment section below and all that. But yeah, anyway. Right. But how are your death piles, by the way? Are they big? Nothing? Mine's just like mad. Let's show you. Oops, button there. Don't know, so it needs tidying. Yeah, I keep saying that. Please, I've been working on some certain stuff here. That's all Mario. Some of these for vintage. I did sell some metal trading cards for Michael Jordan in tin. If you find these, pick them up. The entire collection, 1, 2, and other bits, they're worth good money. That's about 40 quid. So that's when on vintage. No one's took it up on there though, so I might put the because I've got the photos, I might stick them on eBay as well. And you've got all these bits and pieces. These are quite nice, because these are like Disney ones, but not worth much money. I've got them in a bundle of stuff. Standard £10 for that, and then obviously bits and pieces. And yeah, I need to look up these. If anyone knows Pokemon cards, I've got a whole box loads and tins and stuff, all Chinese, Japanese ones. Nothing there that I don't think is going to get any good money. Just bundle fodder. I watched that YouTube channel, Pokemon, because it's Pokemon Day today, isn't it? I think is it, or is it tomorrow? Pokemon Day. Happy Pokemon Day if it is today or tomorrow. I'm not sure what he goes by, but I know he says should I, in the video he goes, should I open it or should I keep it sealed? I can't remember the guy. He opens Pokemon stuff. Or I don't subscribe or nothing, but it comes up quite regularly. So if it is Pokemon Day, happy Pokemon Day. So it's a few average ones there, so I've got stuff to sort. But some stuff might appear locally at a car boot. So yeah, and obviously this stuff. Got some bits from the old falling down. Jesus, it's falling down again. Oh, great. Mother must have come in here and she must have knocked it. Jeez. Put it there for now. Right, let's get back in. Other than that, just usual. Still seeing Dad as much as we can. Obviously not today. I'm still trying to get over a bit of a sore throat. We went yesterday and he was just asleep. But that's the way it is. But yeah, it's just one of those things. And then obviously, this piece of Mum's got physio for a week, so I drive her to that. And then obviously, I've got to tidy up in here. Hopefully, I'll make a video in here tidying up because I need to just pull most things out to get it back in to see what I've got, to see what I actually need. Because I've got a couple of tubs here. If you have a look at this shit, I've got a couple of tubs here. Actually, I've got 3. One clothing and the bits and pieces there. But I think the bottom one, that stuff needs to go to the car boot in there. It's for DVDs and books and stuff that are just crap. I can't get out because I've got to take all this stuff out here. It's just not a big room, particularly. But yeah, I appreciate you popping in. I'm gonna go and finish off my tea and then have some lunch. I'll go on the PC and stuff, and you know, I shall leave you to your afternoon. But thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Do watch my latest video on a jumble sale, with a massive chaotic jumble sale with the clothing piles yay high. But like, share, and subscribe, all that, and I'll catch you in the next live or next video. Cheers for popping in, everyone. Appreciate that. See you later. Take care.